EA Sports just released the most difficult solo challenges in Madden 23, allowing you to get a gold 99 overall player for free. Let's talk about it. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 23 video. Hope you watching this are having a wonderful start to your day. I know I'm having a good start as I just pulled the 92 Malik Willis, and without further ado, let's get into the video and let's talk about these solos as well as give you guys some tips to beat them in the quickest way possible. Now, the challenges I'm referring to are the Team Diamond solos in this game, allowing you to get a BND 99 overall Isaiah pola-mao. This card is pretty cracked, to be fully honest, and at tier 12, as you can see, you get the card for free. Now, this right here on the screen, the Diamond Forge solos, is the new sequence that EA put into the game, and on Twitter, I believe they dubbed these as the most difficult solos in Madden. Let me debunk that myth, though, as well as talk about how challenging these solos really are and give you guys some tips. Okay, now to be fully honest, one thing I most certainly want to mention is it says you're playing against a 76 overall team. That cannot be true. I swear to you, the corners I was playing against here had to be at least like 98 speed. They were not 78 speed, I'll tell you that much. And just kind of taking a look at like these preliminary solos right here, there wasn't really much difficulty in like the first 10 challenges. A lot of these are really simple, like prevent the opposing team from getting a touchdown, scoring a touchdown in 5 plays. You guys can do that fairly simply on arcade mode. All I was really doing was calling verticals out of gun empty and having pretty good success. But then I'm not gonna lie to you, for these 5 final challenges, major comeback all the way down to diamonds are forever, that's where it got a little bit more difficult. Let's start it off by talking about this challenge right here that requires you to win the game. You're down by 10 points on all pro competitive mode. Let's talk about it. Now, there's 2 plays I want to show you guys on offense that I would say I had pretty good success with in order to move the football. The first one is out of gun empty. I would just call verticals, but I'm not gonna lie to you fellas, you can't really throw the ball to O, you can't really throw the ball to R1 because typically they're not gonna run by their defender. Like I said before, it says you're playing against the 78 overall. That's not the case. Just watch how quick all these players are on the field. Really, the only guy I'll throw it to is X, and typically X is going to be open for about like a 25-yard pickup. It's not like other solos we played before where you can just bomb it up to O or bomb it up to triangle, because if we tried that right here, as you guys can see, let me just try that on this play, O is just not going to get open. R1 is just not going to get open. Like, I can try and throw this football to O, but the defender is going to be there. Oh, okay, we actually caught that. That's ridiculous. Usually it gets covered, and usually that's not going to work. Of course, I guess if you want to try it, you can, but I definitely prefer throwing it to X out of that formation. Then in terms of defense for a solo like this, I'm coming out in a man blitz basically every single play. If my opponent's in something like single back, I'll probably run a man blitz out of like 4-6 or 4-4. If they're in a gun formation, I'll probably run a man blitz out of taller, and I'm really just looking to put as much pressure as possible on these guys. We'll call it like gap press right here, and this should do a pretty good job of stopping the run if they try that. If they try and pass it, all we're going to do is we're going to rush in with whoever is manned up on the running back. So as you guys can see right there, that linebacker was in man coverage on the running back, and if the CPU was to throw the football out of this formation, I would just simply use a rush with that guy. If the running back went on route, I would go cover him, and that's basically going to ensure that we're going to get a solid amount of pressure on the quarterback. As you can see, we get them to a 3rd and 1 situation. Let's see if we can get off the field. It's not going to be a guarantee. It's actually like not that easy to get stops in these solos, to be fully honest, especially on this one because it's on competitive mode. But let's see if we can get this stop right here on 3rd down, as we do. Okay, that's perfect. Now we'd get the ball back, we'd score a touchdown, and then we would just have to get one more stop to beat that solo. But those 2 plays I showed you, verticals out of gun empty as well as kind of just man blitz pressuring, those are kind of the 2 things that I did to beat these challenges. They took me exactly 55 minutes. I timed it out because I was curious. So yeah, it's gonna probably take you guys about an hour to get these challenges done. In terms of the final 4, let's talk about them. Now, next up, there's Diamond Among Stones. Not that hard. Pass for 40 yards in the quarter, rush for 15 yards in the quarter. I will say the rushing stuff is a little bit more difficult. I did like coming in and running a play like stretch. I feel like eventually you're gonna break off a run when you're running stretch. It's not like it's gonna be as consistent because, again, like I said before, the CPU is solid. For scoring 2+ touchdowns in the half, I scored a touchdown, and then if there's no defensive requirements, you don't need to worry about playing defense. Just run like field goal block, let your opponent score, and then score your 2nd touchdown. That's another little tip and trick right there. Then for hidden gems, this one wasn't too bad either, and then the final one was diamonds are forever, which was don't allow more than 20 yards on the drive. So realistically, the only solo that I feel like I had some difficulty with was the major comeback one. Everything else was fairly straightforward, was fairly simple, and unfortunately, another thing I gotta mention is you also have to play through the Team Diamond solos. If you've done these already and you're like me, you're in a perfect situation. If not, unfortunately, you're gonna have to go through, play through these. If I remember correctly, they're not really that hard. There's 33 of them, which is too bad. I played through these a while ago, and I'm very thankful I did. And you're also gonna need full stars on all these challenges, fellas. So if you guys haven't yet done these, you probably have a long day of grinding ahead of you. But for me personally, I'm already done the the diamond and the forge solos in about 55 minutes. I would assume the team diamond solos probably take you about an hour and a half. So overall, if you're starting from 0, it's like 2.5 hours to get this player. Let's claim him though. Now the card we're going to be snagging is Isaiah Pola-mao, 99 overall. Now it says this guy is BND, but I don't think that's the case because I believe right now this player is going to be auctionable. The animation is beautiful, and wow, they changed it back to BND, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they changed it back to BND. Okay, this card wasn't BND about like 20 or 30 minutes ago, but they must have changed that back. In terms of stats though, he is ridiculous. 98 speed, 99 acceleration, 6'4". Let's put him in the lineup though, and we can really max out these stats. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mudpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. And as we're doing so, you guys are probably wondering, Swift, is it worth it to play these solos? Is the 2.5 hour grind worth it for this card? In my opinion, I would say yes. Like, this is an end game strong safety. I will probably not be upgrading Isaiah Pola-mao for the rest of the year. He's going to be 99 speed for us. He's going to have 99 play rec, 99 man, 99 zone, 95 hit power, 80 catching is solid, 99 change of direction. So like for a user, you get 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 change of direction, and he is 6'4". He's going to get pick artist for 0 AP. I believe he's also going to get another 0 AP ability in here. I could be completely wrong. He gets acro for 1, so we might use that on him, to be honest. The acro and pick artist stack, that could go kind of crazy for 1 AP. I think we're going to do it. And another thing to mention right here, it's not going to load in, but he does get every single team cam. I don't know why it's not showing us that right there, but yeah, if you guys have a theme team, this card will play for you. This is a must-have player in this game. In my opinion, you got to pick up this card. Like, there's no excuse. Be sure you're picking up Isaiah Pola-mao. The card is sick, bro. Now, another thing to mention is as you're playing through your solo challenges, you're also going to pick up another team captain upgrade token right here. So I believe when we get to like 110 stars in those solos, that's where the token was going to be popping up for us. So we'll upgrade Sam Adams to a 98. He should be a 99 with chemistries, and he is going to be a 99 with chems. But if you get Isaiah Pola-mao, you're going to be getting this token anyways. And yeah, if you guys are playing just to get Sam Adams, well, that's not worth it, because I believe you get Sam Adams like 10 stars before you get Pola-mao. So you might as well just go all the way, pick up both players. I would say the card looks sick. I'm actually really excited to use Isaiah. I think he is the best user in this game by a mile, and he's end game. Like, man, I'm not going to need to upgrade that card for the rest of the year, maybe. Like, honestly, probably not. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button for more Madden 23 tips and tricks. And if you guys want to see 10 potential players that I think probably are coming in the golden ticket program in Madden 23, click this video right here. I think it's actually kind of cool. There's some cool names in there that I would really expect to see in that program. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.